Oakes basically writes this book with the main question in mind: why track our students, or why still track our students, especially when the evidence is pointing to the fact that it doesn't help anyone, teachers or students. In fact, the research shows the contrary, that all learners are most helped and most successful in a mixed or heterogeneous classroom. Most striking, or a great and compelling reason to write this book, is the evidence against tracking. Another striking occurrence that Oakes points out is specifically vocational tracking. There's little known evidence whether vocational tracking helps or hinders members of those tracks. Furthermore, it is not known whether it helps them later on in life or with the industry itself. So therefore, if there's no evidence for it, why are we still tracking? Why is tracking so prevalent in our schools? Even the schools that claim that our students are on a college preparatory track, all of them, there are still remnants of tracking within those schools. So districts, school leaders, parents need to think about what tracking is doing to our students, our schools, and our society at large. And that is what Oakes is calling us to, and why she writes this book. She's asking for a long overdue reflection of the practices of tracking. She questions our assumptions and our practice of tracking. She also is questioning how, and asking us to question how they establish and enable inequalities in the educational system, but also in our society later on. The author wants us to be convinced of two things: that we can have heterogeneous or mixed classrooms. It is possible and very manageable. And that tracking is not worth it, not with all these social problems that it creates.